Cheers. Okay, what do you 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3. What's up?
You just said
okay, but let's do it again because our vibes were in it. What's up, guys? My name's Alyssa.
My name's Daniel.
Alina's asleep, and this is
A&D.
What's up, guys? Welcome to our channel. My name's Alyssa.
My name's Daniel. But we're gonna be answering some Q&As that we got, questions from Instagram
And ChatGPT, because we've got followers like that.
We asked ChatGPT for some help.
We're just gonna get right into the video. It's us and then Alina, but Alina's asleep now, so she wouldn't probably even know how to answer these questions. So we're just like, let's just do it right now. So let's get into the video.
One of the questions that we got.
Wait, let's say do how old are we first, like basic questions.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So how old are we? I'm 23.
I'm 22.
Actually?
Yeah, I'm turning 23 in May.
My birthday's October 17th. We met in high school. It's a longer story than that, but we actually met. It was going into sophomore year, my going into junior year. But we went to middle school together, and I had the biggest crush on him. And I would see him walking to school.
Soccer-wise. Somebody asked how we met. Well, should we get into detail?
Into junior. But I knew him before that, but he swears he didn't know me. How could you miss this? No, I'm just kidding. Who asked who out? I made the first move. I added him on Snapchat. Yes, I did, and then he texted me from that. He sent me his truth.
I thought I added you on Snapchat.
No,
you just
I added you because me and my friend both added you. So that's
But I do remember sending you straight.
Okay, next question. Are you more of a morning person or a night owl? A night
As in
owl.
what? I do wake up early.
But are you
I do wake up early. Yeah.
I don't know. I could stay up too. Be on TikTok.
Yeah.
Favorite song at the moment. Favorite song. Just play a little bit. I like anything Mariah the Scientist. If you know me, you know. Me and Mariah go bad.
I listen to a lot of Drake, Tory Lanez.
Oh, and Chris Brown. How could I miss him?
Bryson Tiller. Is it gonna be attached from him?
Pink. I like this song.
I can take care of you in them
Go to like gym song right there. What's your guys' most embarrassing moment? So I'm a nail tech. So one time I really needed to cough when I was doing someone's nails and I didn't want to. So I just kept on like trying to swallow my saliva. And she was a new client too, and she just like wouldn't stop talking. So I didn't want to be like, oh, hold up, let me BRB and go get some water because I'm about to die of you. And then I was getting, my eyes were watering behind my mask. And it just looked like I was crying really. I was trying to, there was a cough right there. Or tripping in public, that's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing.
I was at work. There was a situation where I had to get to it. It got serious, and I was running to it. I tripped in front of a lot of people.
Oh, sorry. There it is. Okay, how old were you guys when you guys got pregnant? I was 17. You were 16.
16, turning 17.
Yeah, she's 5 now, and I had her in 2020. But it was my biggest blessing. So, what's your favorite thing about being parents? For me, I would say, well, molding her into the person that she could potentially be, giving her a childhood that
we never had. That's for sure.
Okay, I have.
Well, we're two different people, and we had two different childhoods, you know, and how we were raised. I for sure look at it as like, be a better dad. I didn't really get a lot of things. She is spoiled. Does have too much things, and I'll be telling her this. Hold on, we just not buy her a lot of things. Her room is crowded. And like, she is our only child. That makes us buy her more things. She's spoiled.
And the way I grew up, it even looked at something my parents bought it for me, so.
Yeah, I would have to ask. I'll get a hard no. I get it, like, you know, sometimes I gotta check myself, like, I'm giving her tough love, but like, you know, she's my daughter. I gotta treat her like a princess. I need to stop doing this.
Yeah.
She is my only daughter. What does that one say?
What's the square root of 16? Damn, I forgot.
Damn, I forgot.
Is Nessa your favorite sister? No. Just kidding. Who pulled who? I wouldn't say necessarily anybody pulled anybody.
I pulled you, bro.
I did like him before. He knew who I was. He swear he don't know who I am.
I pulled you in middle school and I didn't even know who you were. You just said you were stalking me.
It's not pulling. We never even talked. Okay, whatever. Who's the cameraman? 559 Big Heck. Right there, brother.
You can say what's up, man. He's behind the camera.
Shut up. And I already told him my name. I'm like, you're gonna be They're gonna be our cameraman. That's what it is.
Once we start making like good entertainment and we can go out and do things, of course, it ain't about the money.
It's not about money. Oh. Money good.
We're drinking wine.
I got.
Who's more strict with your daughter?
Definitely me.
I feel like it's some stuff though. Like when it's on getting stuff, like how I said, then it's him. But like if it's her attitude, it's me. Who spends more money? I be spending a lot of money, but it's like not on myself. If I go to the store, I'll like look for something for myself, and then if I can't find it, and I find something for like him or Elisa, then I'll get that. Or like if I see like house decorations or like even something just for like, I don't know. It's 50-50 though.
For sure.
What's the hardest thing about parenting?
I don't think there's a hardest thing to it. I mean, it's just, unless you're like...
I feel like it's putting those rules in line. Like, you say no, then it's like the end of the world.
Yeah, that's true.
Or like, if you tell her she can't do something, it's like she's gonna do it no matter what. We gotta stop that. Yeah, man. This is, okay, now I'm just asking ChatGPT questions. What's our biggest pet peeve about each other? So, biggest pet peeve, like what's something that you strongly dislike about me, and be careful what you say.
I don't think nothing.
He's a good man, Savannah. A good man.
Okay, my biggest pet peeve is I'll clean the restroom, then he'll go take a shower, and then I'll go in there and all his clothes will be in there. Or he always has to be right. Like, bruh, you're not always right. You know, that's how it's going.
I got a lot of you actually.
That's a good joke, ain't it? Fuck out my motherfucking face. Ain't shit funny right now.
You just say you didn't have any, you said now you're frightened in front of the camera.
You practice what you preach. Yeah, she's totally the opposite. She'd be telling me, oh, once you're done eating, wash your plate, wash your bowl or something.
Okay, you're exposing.
She's like,
okay, no, because if I could, then he needs to.
And then like
clean.
she brings out like all the sauce and stuff, and she just leaves it on the table.
Oh, yeah, my tapatio.
Like
oh my god, my tapatio, it's right
her
there.
Her used napkin.
Okay, relax. I put it all at least on the thing.
And then another thing too, like, well.
Okay, just chill. What are you gonna say? Why do you guys want to start YouTube?
When I was younger, I mean, I would always have in the back of my head like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber. I just don't know what. I'm into cars. I always been into. I did have a Mustang. I had to sell it. But I was gonna do a YouTube channel. It will be about cars. I have a dream car. She has a dream car.
I don't have a dream car. I just have a car that I really want.
I have a dream car.
I feel like my dream car switches every 2 years.
But like growing up and like us moving in together and like our lifestyle.
I feel like we would always say it too.
We do a lot of fun things. Why don't we record this,
And then for even when I was little and I did not have a phone, my sister, she would always have like her old phones or even her phone that she would be using. She would always let me take it and record it, and I would always swear that I had a YouTube channel. That was like when I was like in elementary school. So I've been wanting to do it. I was just actually very shy. And then my mom, she didn't let me have like no social media or anything. And I don't know what took us so long. Like, I feel like we've been talking about it. Questions about the gym, because we do go to the gym. How did you guys get into fitness?
I was young. I started going with my older brother. He used to take me, and I used to get it for free. Until now, I mean, I've been going, be more consistent. So yeah, we've been trying to be more consistent.
But we don't go together.
And have discipline. No, we don't go together. Sometimes you'll go in the morning when I'm at work. I try to go on at night or right after work.
When I first started going to the gym, I would always go with my sister. She's the one who got me into the gym. And I remember my first workout, bro, she had me just roll on a big ball. But he did not give me to the gym. You would go to the gym, but you didn't get me into the gym. My sister did. Shout out to Sabrina. How do you guys handle arguments we don't handle when we just fight?
Yeah, whoever just gets knocked
Whoever
out
knocks
first.
out first. No, I'm just kidding. Who takes longer to get ready? Me, but Daniel could look at himself 20 million times before we actually leave the house.
Who said I love you first? That's a good one. Do you remember what I used to tell you?
I love you to the moon and back, around all the galaxies, around every star, and next. No, I'm just kidding. How many siblings do you guys have?
I got 7.
I'm the youngest of 4. Oh my god, why do we talk at the same time?
I got 7. I'm the second youngest. I have 2 sisters and the rest are brothers.
I have 4 older sisters. I'm the youngest. Where do you see your family in 5 years? I see us living life on a yacht in the Bahamas. Bigger house.
Bigger family. We'll probably make this house bigger. A lot can be done in a year. Imagine 5.
What's something parenting has taught you both? Patience. It has taught me patience. And I'm still learning. Parenting taught me love everyone in your family, but like loving your child is like a way different type of love. How you love your child is not how you will ever love anybody else.
Yeah, that's true.
Why did you decide to show your family on YouTube? That's my life. My family is my life, so I need to post them. What are your dreams for your daughter?
Making sure she has a good life.
Be very independent and never have to depend on nobody. Confident within herself. If she has a vision of something, then to just always go through with it. And I want her to travel a lot. I don't want her to have kids young. I know I could say that because I was a young mother. When are y'all getting married?
It's in the works.
I know what he's waiting for. The queen is ready. How did life change after having your daughter? It changed a lot, but in a good way.
Made us better, for sure. You're not doing it for yourself anymore. I mean, you're doing it for your child, our family.
Yeah, I feel like I can't see my life without her. Alyssa without Alina, what is that? Like, it changed a lot, but then again, like, my life was barely beginning, really, because I was in school, still in high school, so I feel like, not that I didn't have a life, I did have a life. What's your favorite thing to do together as a family?
Going out, Disneyland, Knott's Farm, just hanging around with, like, our family. I like that, too.
Watch movies. What does family mean to you? Family means Ohana.
Family, everything.
Ohana means family. Family means everything to me. What would I be without my familia? What's something you do differently from how you were raised?
I used to not tell my family I love them, or I wouldn't hug them either. Being with her, seeing how they do that to each other was made me start doing it.
I don't know.
It's always been the same. You don't wash dishes no more.
Okay,
Like how you
shut
used to
up.
do. We answered mostly everything that ChatGPT told us.
Hey guys,
Pretty much it, though. I mean,
all trying to be skinny. That's the end of our Q&A. This is our first video. We were a little bit nervy at first. Danny was like, I need to take a shot. I just wanted to get a Q&A because like Paulina was over here pointing the gun to my head and saying that no one's gonna watch me if I didn't have a Q&A. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.